Yo, what is good YouTube? Today I'm going to be bringing you guys one of the best offensive guard builds in NBA 2K25. This build gets a 99 driving dunk for legend posterizer and every single contact dunk. This build also gets T-Mac base and an 87-3. This build is amazing offensively. Let's get into it. Alright you guys, let's get straight into the build. I'm not going to waste any time, so drop a like for that. We're going to make this build at shooting guard. You could make this build at point guard or small forward if you want to. 6'6" for the height, 192 pounds for the weight with a 6'11" wingspan. And here is the full build right here, so you can go ahead and pause the video if you're just looking for the build, but make sure to stay tuned. I'm going to be explaining why every single attribute is where it's at and some different variations to make this build fit your playstyle even better. So starting out with our finishing, we do get a 74 close shot, an 80 driving layup for silver physical finisher, silver float game, and bronze layup mixmaster. And obviously the main part of this build is that 99 driving dunk. And as you guys can see, we're starting out with a 94 driving dunk on this build. I'm assuming that you guys have 5 cap breakers at this point of the year, so go ahead and apply those to your driving dunk once you make this build. This will give you legend posterizer, legend aerial wizard, and basically every single dunk package in the game. But do keep in mind, for legend posterizer, you do need a 90 vertical, so that's why we have it to a 90 on this build at the base version of it. We also put our standing dunk to a 45 for some simple standing dunk animations. Moving down to our shooting, we do get a 77 mid-range and an 87-3, which does give us silver shifty shooter, silver set shot specialist, silver deadeye, and bronze limitless range. And another thing that this build does get is the Tracy McGrady jump shot, which I love a ton, especially on this build right here. We also get a 79 free throw. And moving down to our playmaking, we have our pass accuracy to a 71 for that bronze break starter and silver dimer. If you do want to lower this, you definitely could, but I think 71 is a really good sweet spot, especially for this build. We get an 86 ball handle, which gives us a good variety of animations, silver ankle assassin, silver handles for days, gold strong handle, and silver unpluckable. And we also do have an 86 speed with the ball, which does give us gold lightning launch. So this is going to help us blow by our defenders and get to the rim so that we can show off that 99 driving dunk. And the defense on this build is not too crazy, but you guys can lower some different attributes. If you want to, you could lower your driving layup, you could lower your free throw, you could lower any of your playmaking and add all of that to defense if you would like to. But I wanted to make this build the best offensive build possible. Really good dunk, really good 3-ball. So I just settled for a 60 interior defense, which does give us silver off-ball pest and bronze paint patroller, a 74 perimeter defense for bronze challenger, bronze on-ball menace, bronze pick dodger, and bronze immovable enforcer. Unfortunately, on this version of the build, I could not get any steal. It was just too expensive. But since our vertical is so high, I did want to get a little bit of a block, putting it at a 74 for bronze high flying denier and bronze paint patroller. Moving down to our rebounding, if you guys didn't know, offensive rebound is a lot cheaper than defensive rebound. And since we do have a 99 driving dunk on this build, another thing we're going to be able to do a bunch is get put back dunks. So I put our offensive rebound to a 70 and our defensive rebound to a 55. And then lastly, moving down to our physicals, we do have an 85 speed. If you have more cap breakers, I would definitely recommend adding them to speed to make this build even faster. A 71 agility, a 73 strength, and a 90 vertical for that legend posterizer and all the contact dunks. And this build does get a nice variety of takeovers. You do have the choice. Basically pick whatever fits your playstyle the most. If you want to go for more of a shooter takeover, then definitely do that. Or if you want to go for one of these poster machines, that's definitely going to help you get a lot more contact dunks. So finishing this build, we do get shades of Jaden Ivey, Brandon Miller, and Zach LaVine. I definitely feel like this is more of a Michael Jordan, Vince Carter type build, and there is the name. Inside Out ISO Specialist, which I'm a big fan of that name. I think it's pretty unique and it describes this build pretty well. And right here, this is not the best jumper in the game, but this is something I would consider using: the Tracy McGrady base with the Oscar and Devin Booker upper, 70% Oscar, 30% Devin Booker. Definitely a super smooth jump shot that you're going to be able to shoot very consistently with. And then obviously once you use your cap breakers to get that 99 driving dunk, we're gonna get the elite contact dunks off 2. And then we're also gonna get the elite contact dunks off 1 once we get that 99 driving dunk. And we already have that 90 vertical. We also get these 2 basic standing dunk animations. And then lastly, as you guys can see, we get all of these players right here. A lot of different options. I would definitely go with LeBron, Vince Carter, and basically anyone that you want to. This Jalen Johnson is really nice as well. And the last thing, here are some different animations you guys could use. Like I said, these are not the best in the game, but they look pretty solid and they will definitely work really well on this build, considering he is 6'6" and does have an 86 ball handle. I think these are some of the best animations you could use on this build, and I think this build is looking absolutely amazing. That's gonna do it for this video. Let me know down in the comment section if you're gonna make a build similar to this and what you would change. I think this is a really good build. You're gonna be able to score in every single way on the court. 99 driving dunk for the craziest contact dunks in the game, 87 3 ball, and some good playmaking and a little bit of defense as well. Make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.